Hey guys, this is Redneck Gamer X again, and this video is about games that you should pick up and games that you should stay away from. Like, definitely need to stay away from. Some of these games are kind of old too. Some of them are newer. So, I think, I think only one of them is a newer game. But these are games that you should pick up, give them a chance. Some of them are older. You could probably get them for $20, maybe a little less than that now. The first one coming up is this, and it's upside down. This. It is Prototype, and it is the collection edition of Prototype. This game it's really good. You need to pick it up because, like I said, you get the full bundle. You get Prototype 1, you get Prototype 2, tons of gore. If you love gore, you're going to love this game. If you like cutting people in half and just causing mayhem in general, you're going to love this game. Alex Mercer, he's a badass. Even the guy you play in the second one, I cannot remember his name, but he's a badass too. You got tons of new powers in the second one. So this one here, if you like Prototype, it's a must buy for me. I said it's an older title. When did it come out? 2016. This full edition came out in 2016, so it's not that old. It's about a year old. But yeah, this one is definitely one you need to pick up. And this is from my collection of what you need to pick up if you're a big fan of gore. The next one, which I know people have this in their collection, and I know they would love this game, and one of my favorites, I wish I had the first one on PlayStation 4, is the Borderlands. This is a good one. Borderlands, the Handsome Collection is what it's called, and it is fantastic, man. It has all the DLC, tons. Oh man, I've been playing it for about a month, and I'm not even completely through the story. It's got I would say over 100 hours of just a different assortments of side quests and looting, rare items, tons of guns, man. If you love guns and you love shooting games, this is what you need to get. Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, and like I said, the DLC, you don't have to download it online. It's full with the game. It comes with the game. It's a very good game, and I'd say you need to pick it up. The next one that it just came out this year, and I would say stay away from it because, like I said, it is a 15-hour game. It's not very long. If you're looking for a game if you're looking for a hack and slash game that's pretty much just like the first one, then you'll love this game. But like I said, it's just the same game as the last one, and they added a few new things, and that would be Shadow of War. And the reason I have problems with Shadow of War is, like I said, it's only a 15-hour game. It's not very long. Microtransactions aren't a real big problem. You can earn everything without dealing with the microtransactions. But still, at the same time, the story is boring. If you got a good head on your shoulders, you already know what's going to happen with Talos before the end of the game. So it's not really worth $60. I would say pick it up when it's down to $30, but it's not worth $60. I bought it full price, $60, and I wish I wouldn't. I wish I would have waited and bought something else. But yeah, definitely stay away from this game here. Definitely. Another one I say you should pick up, and this one is I think it's from last year, and like I said, Grand Theft Auto 5. This game is so awesome. the stuff you can do, the heist, the switch between 3 different characters, the story between Michael and Frank and Trevor and how they all coincide together is just fantastic. And no matter how many times I've played this game, I still cannot muster up the courage to kill Michael or Trevor. And it's one of them games that's just really good. Rockstar knows how to make good games, and I'm definitely going to be buying the new Red Dead Redemption 2 that's going to be coming out. And I just love anything Rockstar puts down. It's great. Must have in your collection if you want to pick this up. And like I said, there's online stuff you can do still, and it's a great game. And the next one coming up is an older game. When did this come out? This came out in 2003. This game is so awesome. If you love Telltale, must have. You got to pick this up because it was one of the first games they made and put them, well, it didn't put them on the map, but it is one of the first games that they made that really impacted me, and the storytelling in this game is just fantastic. Even the second one they came out with and the newest one they came out with is just great. It would be Walking Dead. If you are a fan of Walking Dead, you will love this game here. It's fantastic. It's a must-have. I would say pick this game up as soon as you can. And like I said, this is a great story between the 2 people that are in it. Oh God, I cannot remember. Clementine, that's her name. Clementine, I cannot remember the main character's name. Like I said, I've beaten this so many times, but I cannot remember his name. But the story between him and Clementine is just, it's so emotional, so sad. The ending it's a tearjerker. So if you love those type of games, this is what I would tell you to pick up. I would recommend it. And that comes to the next one. This is one of my favorite games. And it came out in 2017. And I'm kind of on the fence about this one because of it's sort of more like the first one still. But I would say go on and pick it up if you're a big DBZ fan. And that would be this, Xenoverse 2. I would say pick up Xenoverse 2. It is great. Go on and pick up the first one. Play that one. Big DBZ fan. Love Dragon Ball Z, and you'll love this. Story really isn't much to be desired. I would say that. You kind of, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you're gonna know what's going on as soon as you see the beginning of the story. You're gonna figure it out fairly quickly if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. But I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I cannot say this game's bad. It is a great game. The fighting on it is fantastic. The leveling up is fantastic. The story isn't that great, but I will say where it holds its own, where you get down to the nitty-gritty, is the fighting is what holds its own with this game, because of how you can change your fighting styles and how you can make your fighting style your own. And you can even train with the legends of the series like Vegeta, Goku, and Boo. Anybody you can train. You can train with Pan, and then they, like I said, online they got DLC you can download. I hate that you gotta pay for that, but you can download the DLC, and you got extra stuff on there. Ton of content. This is about I want to say, if you take your time, it could be about a 30-hour game. I beat it in about 2 days. So about 42 hours, I beat it. So go on and pick this up if you like Dragon Ball Z. Big fan of it. That comes to the next one. This is another one I'm a fan of. and it's Minecraft story mode. Fantastic story, and I still have not gotten through it because I still have to download the other 4 stories to it. But first episode had me hooked right away. I love stories, so if you love stories too and you like Minecraft story mode, Telltale Games, they're the ones that made this one too, so go on and pick that one up too. The next one, I do not have the cover for it because, like I said, I bought it used. Got it for about $20. You could probably get it for about $20 now at any of your local game stores. But this one is Divinity Original Sin, and that's the first one. This game, I heard about it, and it just blew me out the water, man. The story, the stuff you can do, the gameplay, it is like a classic Dungeons and Dragons game. If you love Dungeons and Dragons, big fan of D&D, if you love that stuff, you're going to love this game. It is one of my favorites so far, and I still haven't beat it. The game's over 60 hours long, and like I said, it is one of my favorite games. You should go on and pick this one up. It is great, and it's worth the money. Like I said, I only spent, I think, about $20 on it, and you can go on and pick it up at your local game store for about $20. It might be $30, but I had store credit, so I got it for about $20. This is the last game that I have, and this is a don't buy. I would say stay away from it. And it, like I said, it came out, and when did it come out? I think it came out. Yeah, it came out in 2016. At the end of 2016, and like I said, even the next one that just came out, don't buy that one either. And that would be SmackDown vs. Raw 2017. Yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw. Wait, no, I'm stupid. Sorry. This is WWE 2K17. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. It's the same gameplay as last year. You know, it's 2016. It's boring for one. There's no excitement in it. It's hollow. It's not worth $60. Now, if you're a wrestling fan, I'm a wrestling fan too. But if you're a wrestling fan, you know, this might be the game for you. It's fun if you play it with friends. But as far as a solo, it's just a grind and a grind. You're constantly fighting the same people in my career mode, and there's no difference in story or plot. Becoming a Heyman guy is just boring, and it's not even worth becoming a Heyman guy at the end. And you know, I've known people that haven't even really beaten it yet, and I would say don't even waste your money on this. It's probably about $20 now. So if you want to pick it up for $20, you can go on and pick it up and see what I'm talking about. It's plagued with bugs, constant stuff not happening that's not supposed to happen. I remember one time in career mode, I got a cutscene, and the person that was supposed to be talking to me was supposed to be Paul Heyman. But the person that was talking to me instead was Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman's voice. That's how bad the bugs are in the game. It got updated, and I went with the update, and it runs fine now. But like I said, it's boring. It's not worth the money. Stay away from me. And that I guess that concludes my video. That's all the games that I would suggest that if you really want to buy some good games. Some of these I got in my collection right now are really good games. Some of them are bad. I'd say stay away from them. But if you like what you see, this has been Redneck Gamer X. Leave a comment and subscribe. Goodbye.